Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Good morning, everyone. 20 days until the high school season has a chance to return, and Grayson Blaylock is holding on to that hope. Now, he's not an athlete, but he is setting his own personal goals. He set them at the beginning of the season, and last week I sat down with the voice of the Tigers.
Goals are going to be left unachieved. Records are going to be left unbroken. But this isn't the story of a high school athlete. It's the story of the voice behind your athletes.
And the Tigers come away with the victory, 73-66.
My name is Grayson Blaylock, and I'm one of the directors of the Erie Tiger Media program. This year, my goal specifically was to go to 100 sporting events for Erie, and in all of high school, I wanted to go to 250. I have been to 247 in all of high school and 86 this year.
As you can imagine, he had the date and games circled on his calendar.
So it was going to be a lacrosse doubleheader that night for 249 and 250.
And it would have been at a bucket list stadium, Valor Christian, but Grayson has checked off a few others in his 247 events.
My favorite road stadium would have to be Recht Field in Boulder. We went there for our first ever lacrosse game last year. It's the nicest high school press box I've ever been in. And then another stadium, even though I don't like the press box there, Dutch Clark. We've been down to Pueblo a few times. You can tell just when you get there that it's a historic stadium. And then just looking around, we've had some great games there too.
With the highest of stakes, it jumped up a notch.
Grayson has called a few great games in his time at Erie, but this season's softball championship takes the cake.
Looming on deck with 1 out.
We won in extra innings. I got to call that game live. It was Maddie Vaughn who had a throwing error that tied the game. In the top of the 8th, Vaughn hit a 2-run home run to put us back on top. And then Kaylee Armstrong hit another 2-run home run. But just everything about that tournament and the state title game, and then taking pictures after the game and the celebration was amazing.
It's a memory he wouldn't trade for the world, but missing out on his one goal for no fault of his own is agonizing.
It's like a movie ending without the final scene, or a book without its last chapter. There is no perfect ending, because the spring season should end in celebration or heartbreak, and it's just nothing.
We really feel for Grayson. Now, Grayson does say that he hopes there will be some games that will be played in the summer so he can complete his goal. Either way, he will be covering his dream team, the Oklahoma Sooners, in the fall. So we do congratulate him, and we get to congratulate some other signees right here. A big commitment this week. Grandview's 6'4" forward Addison O'Grady picks Iowa. Her team made it to the finals this year and would have faced Cherry Creek in the finals. And heritage swimmer Megan Deavy had a virtual signing day. Her family and coach all gathered on Zoom to watch her put pen to paper as she joined UC Santa Cruz. Congratulations to everyone. And we want to see all of your videos. What was your biggest accomplishment this year? What was your favorite memory? Take 15 seconds to record yourself talking about that and send it to us at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.
Whether we've had to make adjustments, whether some kids are using backpacks, towels, finding a way, rocks in the backyard, anything like that, kind of getting creative, but staying smart and safe.
He takes training to the next level. Find out how the Ponderosa football team is staying at shape at home tomorrow at 7:30 and 8:30 right here in the Prep Rally.